Hello, Bad-Tempered Badger here. Today I'll be responding to 11 questions that atheists cannot answer by Christian Apologist. This seems to have been all over the Twitters lately, so I thought I'd give it a look.
Hello, you've reached ChristianApologist.com, and I'm SJ Thomason, and today I'm going to present to you 11 questions that atheists cannot answer. The first question: how do you explain why the early Christian martyrs preached for decades saying they saw the risen Christ?
I don't know for certain. I wasn't there, and I'm not a historian. I'd guess that either they came up with the story together after the original Jesus died in order to keep their little sect going, or they actually believed it themselves, and it was either a magic trick or a misunderstanding.
2. How do you explain the rise of Christianity to between 5 and 6 million by 313 when it was finally legalized from such humble roots?
From the little I've read, early Christianity was very similar to the already popular Judaism. I would assume that it spread by incrementally persuading people to make the very small leap to this new belief.
3. What powered inflation of the universe?
Very complex, high-energy processes in the early universe which are not currently well understood.
4. Why are humans spiritual?
What do you mean by spiritual, and can you demonstrate that they are?
5. Where did consciousness come from?
The nature and origin of consciousness is a very complicated subject, still being discussed and debated by scientists much smarter than me. It's not something that could be distilled down to a one-sentence answer. For a start, what consciousness even is isn't well defined. There is some debate as to whether only humans can be considered conscious, or whether some reptiles, dolphins, birds, other mammals, great apes, and numerous other creatures could be considered conscious. You will need to define exactly what you mean by the term before we can even begin to discuss it.
6. How do you explain what some have called our sixth sense?
A combination of factors, largely based on the subconscious mind interpreting information that we are not consciously aware of.
7. How did the Earth overcome what MIT and Stanford physicists call statistically miraculous odds to have habitable conditions?
Because the universe is infinitely vast. The only thing statistically miraculous about the Earth is that the conditions for life occurred here and now, rather than somewhere else at some other time.
8. Why does humanity cherish humility and honesty over pride and deceit?
Because those qualities allow humans, who are very social creatures, to get along better.
9. Why do almost all feel compelled to do what's right by helping neighbors? Why is there a norm of reciprocity?
See previous answer.
10. What is our greater purpose?
There is no greater purpose, as you put it. Purpose is whatever you make it. You can make whatever you like out of your life. It is entirely up to you.
And 11. Why is there evil in the world?
Because there's no great overbearing force preventing evil existing. Or from a theist perspective, because God is a sadistic child with a magnifying glass burning ants. Well, from all the fuss on Twitter, I thought these were going to be difficult questions. Oh well, thanks for watching, everyone.
All right, I can see that I will have to preach